Sometimes it's hard for me to show that I'm more than just a title or a comic going viral. There's more to me than people know. Some days I'm broke, some days I'm rich, some days I'm nice, some days I can be a bitch. Some days I'm strong, some days I quit. I don't let it show, but I've been through some shit.
What is up, y'all? I am back with another video for you, and today I want to teach y'all how to grow long, healthy, thick hair. And I want to disclaim that this will not happen overnight. This will not happen in a week. This will take a while to happen, and that's something I always wanted to happen, but it won't happen overnight. It just is definitely a process, but definitely following these steps will help you grow long, healthy hair. But also, what might work for me might not work for you. We all have different hair types. All of our bodies do different things, so definitely keep that in mind as I am teaching you guys and showing you guys what worked for me and how I did this. And also, I want to teach you all how to keep healthy hair if you have blonde hair. I was going to do two different videos, but they kind of fall in line with each other, so I decided to wrap these into one video and teach you guys them both in one video. I don't know if that made sense. But yeah, if you guys want to know how to take care of your hair, grow it long and healthy, and just know how to take care of blonde hair that is bleached, then just keep on watching. So first off of growing my hair, I will tell you kind of a little story of what happened. I want to do more of a big story on this, but pretty much I had a job. I had really long hair, so it was like down to here, and it ended up getting cut to like here, and it was not supposed to be. It was like supposed to be cut to like kind of where it is now, like a little shorter, but like it's now finally getting to where it was supposed to be cut 4 years ago. So it's been a while of me trying to cut my hair or grow my hair, and finally I've in the past year just rapidly grew my hair because I figured out how to do it. So I just wanted to tell you guys my little story. Pretty much my hair was up to here for a while, and then it got to here, and it just like would stop growing, and I didn't know why, but finally I have figured out how to grow my hair, and I'm now getting so many compliments on my hair, how long it is. To me it's not long because it's long, but it's not long enough because it's not back to where it was. Oh, I talked a lot. Anyways, first I would take these hair, skin, and nails. I get these at CVS, and they're really good. I didn't know if these were actually old because I stopped taking them a little bit ago because I was sick and I didn't want to add anything I wasn't supposed to be taking, but they don't really do anything, and they taste so good. My ex-boyfriend would love eating these and like taking all my gummy vitamins, and yeah, he would just take them because he enjoyed them. So you take about 2 of them a day. I haven't taken these in forever. I just love the taste, so it always helps just having it instead of a pill form. I know there's always like the sugar bear hairs and all that stuff. I hear they taste really good and they do work, but they're expensive, so I just got these and they work just as well. They do help with my nail growth. They did help with everything. Kind of didn't help with my skin. My skin was a whole different story, which I can pretty much tell you guys my skin story, but right now that's not what this video is about. So that was one thing that I started to do. And then the second thing was I stopped washing my hair every day. Washing your hair every day, even like I have seen girls say, my hair's falling out. I wash my hair about 3 times a day. Your hair's falling out because it's getting so dry, and the natural oils are just like, your hair is supposed to have oil. You're technically not really supposed to be washing your hair, but some reason we all do. Even watering, like putting water on it will be fine. But what I do is if I go and shower at night, so pretty much I shower every single night, and it's pretty much just to wash my body and wash my face. And when I do that, I put it up in a bun, and pretty much that is, you can get a shower cap, but I just never purchased one. I just kind of put my hair in a bun and I wash everything else, and then I take it out at night. And what else I do at night is sometimes I braid my hair just to keep it so from it not getting tangly. And yeah, it just makes it easily, and it just would work. Then the second thing I would do, there's everything in the shower I'll mention in a second, because that always helps play a role into what I did for my hair, but I'm just kind of going step by step, and then I'll go back to my shower. Anyways, the next thing I would do after I braid it in the morning, what really helped was I stopped putting heat to my hair as much. I used to have heat to my hair every single day, and that kills your hair so bad. So I probably put heat to my hair maybe once to twice a week, maybe not even once a week. It just kind of depends on what I'm doing that week, if I'm going somewhere and anything. So when I was at work, I would just literally put it in a ponytail or put it in braids, and that would be it, and I would never put heat to my hair. So that helped a lot to grow my hair. And if you really needed to put, like, do style to your hair or anything, my biggest tips are putting it in braids at night. So I would put maybe 5 braids to get really, really crimpy hair, or just like put in pigtails, or even like a French braid down the back, kind of different braids to get different wave patterns, and that would really work. So I didn't have to ever put heat to my hair. I would always put heat to my sideburns right here, just because I didn't like them sticking out, and my hair always sticks out. So that's the only place I would put heat to my hair. And right here, I really don't care about it growing long, so it didn't really bother me to put heat to my hair right there. So everything else I want to put heat is all of this. Okay, so moving on, what else I would do is I started to actually get my trim. Find you a stylist that understands you and your hair needs. So my stylist is very amazing, and she does my hair. She knows that I do not like it trimmed a lot. So there was a photo going around of like what each hairdresser thinks an inch is, and it really does depend on your client. Each client has a different need of what an inch is. So mine is like literally a trim, and she kind of has the same mindset as cutting off too much is not good, because you can cut more, you just can't cut less. So if that makes sense. So that's really good, having a hairdresser cut your ends off and having your hair get cut, and so it doesn't look all gross and it still looks really thick. Another thing is I stopped getting layers in my hair. Why I stopped getting layers in my hair, I just felt like it looked a lot thinner, therefore it just looked a lot shorter, and that's just kind of how it was. It was shorter, but I just felt like it wasn't as thick, and my hair looks really thick, and it kind of feels thick, but it's also thin at the same time. So it's kind of a weird mindset. You just kind of have to play with my hair, and it doesn't even look thick. So it doesn't look really thick, but it doesn't look really thin. And even when I was in cosmetology school, everybody loves playing with my hair just because I liked having my hair played with, and there's just so much to do with it. So it was just worked well, but it took forever to do anything to it just because it took so long, and there's just so much of it. So I naturally already had thicker hair, but stopped getting layers in my hair. It really kind of helped make it more thick and looked a lot longer. And then, yeah, so when I bleach my hair, I kind of long it out a lot more than I probably should, but I already have naturally blonde hair. I just dyed it a lot that now it's not blonde anymore, so I actually have to get it done. Going to a stylist that knows how to work with hair and not doing it on your own. Oh my lord. People bleaching their hair on their own. There's only like a couple people that can actually do it, but it bothers me so much. I know like one person that can actually bleach their hair on their own, and it doesn't look like shit, and they don't burn their hair off. So they kind of probably know who I'm talking about. I don't even know if you watch my videos, but she can do it. I keep telling her to go in a cosmetology school. She loves doing it so much. Make sure you're going to a stylist for your hair. Your hair has to be properly taken care of to grow. So with that being said, there's really nothing else. I don't do any fancy tricks. The only fancy thing I do in the shower, which I'm going to come into, is I shampoo, and then I condition, and then I do a hair mask. So when I shampoo, I use these Matrix Brass Off, or the So Silver one. This one's out and this one's about to be out, but I really love these. So the silver one gives it more of like a, I don't know, what's it called? So it kind of makes it more icy, I guess. And it just makes it so it looks a little brighter and gives that little like lavender tint, but it doesn't look lavender. I don't know if that makes sense. So it kind of tones your hair. That's kind of where I'm getting at, and I can't think. Then the brass off, obviously the blue cancels out the brassiness, and it helps my hair not look yellow, which I really love. And then there's a conditioner for those. I did use the brass off conditioner, but I'm not going to really get it again. It's not that it didn't work, I just don't care for it as much. My hair will get brassy. So also your hair will get brassy and gross if you put heat to it a lot, so it will make it yellow. So that's another thing. So if you don't put heat to it all the time, then your hair will stay the color that you originally got it to for a very much longer time. So that's a little tip for you guys. And then the last thing, I don't really do anything else with conditioner. I just kind of get a different kind of conditioner. I get ones that don't put a lot of oil to my hair, so that would be, what are they? Pantene is okay, but if I do it too much, it will put oil to my hair, which makes it weigh it down, and then I have to wash it more. So if you pay more for your hair products, then you get what you pay for. Pretty much, if you pay cheaper, it's just gonna not do the best job. Always pay more for high-end products, and that's what I started to do, was pay better products for my hair than keep on using drugstore hair products. Just a little tip. All hairdressers say it just because they know it's right for your hair, not that they want to get money off of you. Just kind of thing. Pay better for better products. Ulta has a lot. They always are doing sales, so go to Ulta. Like, literally, Ulta is where I go and get my hair products at this point, and then you get points, and then those points round up to dollars, which you get free stuff after that. So definitely think about that. And then the mask, I have two masks that I really love. Right now, my favorite is the Strong Sassy Core Strength mask, and the other one is the Wella red bottle mask. I don't know what it's called. I think it's for like thick, coarse hair, but I really love this. I like scoop some, rub it in my hand, and then I think it's wet. And then I just rub it through my ends, and then whatever is left, I kind of like zhoosh it into my hair and let it sit for a little bit and do everything else. So you definitely want the conditioner to sit for a little bit, and then the mask to sit a little bit longer. Then right before I rinse out the mask, I get a comb and I brush the ends to the scalp and brush out my hair, and that really helps get the tangles out and makes it so you don't have to brush your hair when you get out of the shower. Brushing your hair out of the shower ends up breaking your hair a little bit more, and your hair won't grow that way, so if you're just ripping out your hair. So definitely combing your hair out in the shower after a mask really helps. And then I don't do this as much anymore. I don't know why. I guess my hair is now not wanting to soak up as much moisture anymore because it's just not as dead anymore. It's dead still. It's bleached. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's dead. But it's not like as dead as if I didn't take care of my hair. But this is my all-time favorite leave-in conditioner. I probably have about 5 bottles, and that's kind of sad. But they were doing a sale, and it was like probably buy 3 get 1 free, and I was like, bet. Or it was like buy 2 get 2 free or something, and I'm like, why not? Like, so I got this Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Tri-Wheat Leave-In Conditioner. This has soy and cocoa butter, I guess. And this has aloe vera and mango butter. But this really helps. I only put it on my ends. And if I want to brush it out, I use a comb. Or I will use this wet brush. There's hair all in it. Oh, that one came in. This really helps to get tangles, and it doesn't rip out your hair. So it's like a comb, but in a brush form, which really helps. Next, if I really, really need to brush my hair and that doesn't work, I use this Conair brush. I feel like this one really works for wet hair, and I just feel like it doesn't rip as much hair out of my head as it would if I used a normal brush. One disclaimer I also want to say, you will lose hair. Like, just don't worry about it. That's kind of how it is. I lose a little bit more hair because of my thyroid issue, but if hair is falling out in the shower because now you're not like doing much to it, so you have it in a braid all day or something, no, that's just your hair falling out, and it was just in like a clump all day, so it couldn't fall out anywhere else. If you can hear, I can't breathe. So don't worry about your hair falling out. You're supposed to have a lot of hair. Unless you're losing like a big chunk of hair, then worry about it. Go to the doctor and make sure you are all okay. Check your thyroid or something. But you will be losing hair, which is natural. We all lose hair throughout the day. So don't worry about a couple strands coming out here and there. That's just kind of how it is. And with a mask, it helps getting your hair that is damaged just get more moisture in your hair, because definitely bleaching your hair and using heat to it every day, it will damage it and get it really dry. So definitely having a mask and then doing a leave-in treatment definitely helps you get that moisture back in your hair. But if you are going to put heat to your hair, definitely put in some type of oil to your hair. Don't put a lot. I will leave a tutorial down below on how to straighten your hair properly. It will explain why you should put oil on your hair afterwards, and it just really soaks into your hair and makes it look less damaged. Plus, you're putting oils back in your hair that is lacking in your hair because it is dry and damaged. I'm trying to think of what else I should tell you guys, but I think that really covers all of it. Know that you really gotta just pay attention to taking care of your hair. You gotta not damage it. You really gotta take care of it. I honestly, which is kind of a bad thing, when I do put heat to my hair, I don't put heat protectant on. I don't know why. I just never felt like it did much to it. I didn't feel like it really protected my hair, but put more stuff on it. But yeah, that's really everything I have for you guys. I never put oils in my hair really. I just feel like it just made my hair really oily. And yeah, definitely try to not wash your hair as much. That was probably the biggest thing that helped. If you want to take anything away from this, don't wash your hair every day. Wash it maybe once or twice a week. I really wash it once or twice a week, and kind of anything else. And then stop putting heat to it. Those are the biggest things if you're going to take anything away from it and don't want to pay for anything else. Just stop putting heat to it and stop washing it every single day. But other than that, I think that should be it on all the tips and tricks to keeping your hair healthy and growing it and taking care of blonde hair. So if you guys have any more tips that work for you guys, I bet everybody wants to take some tips, so leave them in the comments below. Definitely share your tips on how you grew your hair. And then yeah, if you guys have these tips and they end up working for you later down the road and you're definitely seeing a bigger difference in your hair. But other than that, I think that should be it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this one. Give it a big thumbs up so other people can find me as well. Comment down below anything you'd like me to do next. Also hit the bell to be notified when I upload, which is every Wednesday and pretty much every Saturday as well. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, and my Facebook page. They'll be linked down below. And I hope to see y'all in my next video. Bye.
I've patrolled these empty thoughts before, but I'm fixed now on the cure. I'm holding on to the last rock on the mountaintop, and I'm begging for your love. Do you remember the type of folk we used to be and the simple souls we used to see?